The World of Stardom Championship was introduced on June 26, 2011 for the World Wonder Ring Stardom promotion, which I will be referring to as Stardom for the remainder of this video. The World of Stardom Championship title is commonly referred to as the Red Belt. The Red Belt's design was made to imitate the All Japan Women's title belt in terms of its color, a belt that represents the golden age of Joshi Puroresu according to Rosie Ogawa, a part owner of Stardom. The belt was made by an American company called Top Rope Belts, made with leather, gold plating, and chains to connect the side plates to one another, giving it a unique and stylish look. Announced on the same day as the Wonder of Stardom Championship title, also known as the White Belt, the Red Belt was put at the top of the hierarchy. Being the main singles belt in Stardom, only the top few have gotten the honor of wearing this belt. Only 8 women have held the Red Belt since its introduction, with 9 different title reigns. On July 24, 2011, Nanae Takahashi defeated Yoko Bito in the finals of a 4-woman tournament. Nanae Takahashi, a part owner of Stardom, was the first to hold the Red Belt, holding onto it for an impressive 602-day reign. She would go on to successfully defend the title 7 times before losing it on March 17, 2013. Losing the title to Alpha Female, a foreign wrestler of German descent who was being billed at 6'1" at the time. She had quite the advantage over Nanae Takahashi, who was billed at only 5'6". While being an intimidating figure in the female wrestling world, she unfortunately was never able to successfully defend the title before losing it. Holding the belt for the lowest amount of everyone to wear the title, she lost the belt to Io Shirai on her first title defense after 43 days of being the Red Belt champion, on April 29, 2013. Although she lost the belt, it was nothing to be ashamed of, as Io Shirai is considered by many to be the best female wrestler in the world. She just recently won Women's Wrestler of the Year by Tokyo Sports for the 3rd year in a row, from 2015 to 2017. While Alpha Female towered over Io by about 11.5 inches, Io was able to win the belt for her first time, holding it for 468 days with a total of 10 successful defenses. Io ran Stardom as the ace of the company. It was hard to believe someone could beat Io Shirai for the Red Belt, as it seemed like she would be buried with that title. That day did indeed come on August 10, 2014, when Yoshiko challenged Io for the title. Yoshiko, being a very imposing member of Stardom, held the title for a total of 199 days, with only 3 title defenses before losing the belt. On February 25, 2015, the Red Belt was stripped from Yoshiko and vacated after a controversial match between Yoshiko and Act Yasukawa. With why it really happened not really known, and only speculation to go on, it seems that Yoshiko brutally beat Act during the match, leaving her a bruised and bleeding mess and legitimately injuring her. As a repercussion, her title was vacated and her last title defense was changed to a no contest. The main title of Stardom was vacated for about a month, when on March 29, 2015, Kairi Hojo, now known as Kairi Sane, won the tournament to determine the new title holder by defeating Io Shirai. Holding the title for 119 days, Kairi was able to defend the belt a total of 3 times. This being her first and only title reign with the Red Belt, she led Stardom, even if only for a while, with her vicious elbow drop. On July 26, 2015, Kairi's reign was ended. The belt was won by the legendary Meiko Satomura, a famous Joshi wrestler known to be one of the best. Not being a member of Stardom, but only a visitor, she held the title for 150 days with only 1 successful title defense. While she is a tough opponent for anybody, there was someone else who could believably defeat her. On December 23, 2015, Io Shirai was able to pry the belt from Meiko and start her second title reign, being the first person to do that since its introduction over 4 years earlier. Not being one to shy away from a challenge, she successfully defended her title an impressive 14 times across a 546-day title reign, breaking the record for number of times successfully defending the Red Belt previously held by herself at 10 times. Io was once again the ace of Stardom, and she would not let go easily. For a year and a half, Io demolished every opponent foolish enough to try to take her title. All good things come to an end though, and that is true enough for her title reign as well. On June 21st, 2017, Mayu Iwatani was able to accomplish the impossible and defeat Io Shirai for her title. Mayu also made history by becoming the first person to hold both the white belt and the red belt at the same time. Being one of the 3 daughters of Stardom, it didn't seem like there was anyone who could take either belt from her. With Io Shirai and Kairi Hojo gone, Mayu was the new ace of the company and willing to do anything to keep it that way, by holding the belt for 95 days with 2 successful title defenses. September 24th, 2017, tragedy struck. After having lost her white belt to Yoko Bito on the 23rd, Mayu Iwatani lost the red belt to Toni Storm the following day. Unfortunately, early in the match, Mayu was injured and unable to keep competing, resulting in Toni Storm being awarded the title. Having won the belt because her opponent dislocated her elbow during the match, Toni Storm said she wanted a rematch once Mayu returns. It's been revealed that Mayu was originally supposed to win the match and defend her title, as it shows, with Toni leaving Japan shortly after and having been gone for over 140 plus days, and having only defended it twice. With the main title of Stardom gone for about half a year, the role of the main title of Stardom has been delegated to the white belt for the time being. The red belt is still in the infancy of its life, and hopefully we will see a great future filled with matches of women fighting with all of their heart to be able to call themselves the Ace of Stardom.